global superpower is quietly retreating from a war zone. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why Russia is pulling its forces out of key Syrian bases, what it means for the new power in Damascus, and how this could reshape the entire Middle East. The scene is Qamishli Airport in northeastern Syria. Inside a Russian base, it's eerily empty. Scattered items left behind, workout equipment, protein powder, some clothing. The soldiers are gone. Their equipment is gone. And no one in Moscow is saying a word. Meet Ahmed Ali, an SDF fighter who watched it happen. He told journalists the Russians began moving out in recent days. But here's the twist. They don't know if the gear is going to another base in Syria or all the way back to Russia. This isn't just a routine rotation. This is a strategic withdrawal from an area still controlled by the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces. And it's happening as government troops under President Ahmed al-Shara have taken massive swathes of territory from the SDF just this month. The goal? To assert authority over the entire country. A fragile ceasefire between the two sides was just extended for 15 days, but here's what nobody's talking about: Russia's silent approval of this new reality. For years, Russia was the close ally of ousted President Bashar al-Assad. They backed him during the brutal civil war. But when al-Shara seized power over a year ago, Moscow established ties. And then in late 2024, when the rebel offensive happened, Russia did not try to counter it. They didn't lift a finger to save their old ally. Instead, they gave asylum to Assad after he fled the country. And now, they're pulling their forces out of the northeast, clearing the way for al-Shara's government. This is a seismic shift in global alliances, but here's the part that will blow your mind. Russia isn't leaving Syria. They are expected to keep a powerful presence at their air and naval bases on Syria's Mediterranean coast. They're not abandoning their influence. They're consolidating it. They're picking a new winner. And the proof is happening right now. Syrian interim president Ahmed al-Shara is due to meet with his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin, in Moscow on Wednesday. This meeting will seal the deal. Some analysts say this is a pragmatic move by Russia, cutting losses and backing the new strongman. Others say it's a betrayal of a decade-long alliance, showing that in geopolitics, there are no permanent friends, only permanent interests. The implications are huge. For the Kurdish forces left in the northeast, their main buffer against the Syrian government is vanishing. For the Middle East, it signals Russia's long-term commitment to the region, but on new terms. For the world, it's a lesson in realpolitik. But one massive question remains unanswered. Is this the beginning of the end for the Syrian conflict, or just the start of a new, more dangerous phase? Do you think Russia's withdrawal is a sign of peace or a prelude to more war? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking global news that impacts us all.